What's going on, everybody? Today we got a new knife from Kizer. It is the Kizer SS1. This is a brand new knife. It is done by one of their regular designers and one of the top leading girls in their marketing department helped design the knife. So they had two different designers of this knife. So it was mainly designed by the girl that worked in their marketing department. I think it was mainly kind of geared towards women in small pockets. So this is going to be a fairly small knife. So let's see what we got here. Okay, so a nice cleaning cloth and some of your regular descriptions of some of the stuff. So that's kind of nifty. This was, I think, $60 that was shipped. The only person that seems to have it is Mojave Outdoors, which is on Amazon if you guys want to look for it. They're the only ones that seem to have, they're a Kizer dealer, and they're the only ones that seem to have the knife right now. So yeah, there you go. That is definitely a small knife. So again, not surprising being geared to women, although it's got a nice thickness to it, which I like. Sometimes when they get really small, they can get really thin, and it is a front flipper, which I'm not a front flipper person, so, but overall, seems pretty nice. Yeah, I'm not really much of a front flipper person, but yeah, action's pretty nice though. I have to tend to put a little wrist into it. I just, like I said, I don't make a lot of, Tantos and front flippers, so I don't get to use it. But action's very nice though. Deep carry pocket clip with recessed screws. That's nice. So it's gonna sit deep in your pocket. Hardware is pretty minimal. And looks to be fairly good size too, so that's nice. Yeah, small knife plus being a front flipper, very odd combination. So we have a full flat ground Tanto with your main edge and the Tanto edge. I'm pretty impressed that a girl actually wanted a Tanto. So there's your marking. Yes, that's one. It is 154 cm, so it's a good steel. And for a small knife, it's got a fairly good thickness in the blade. The jimping is really nice too. It definitely does. It definitely does help. There's your top detent right there. Detent's very nice. No detent lash. If we can get there, yeah, pretty well lined up. Yeah. Palms in the way. Yeah, I'm not a front flipper person, that's for sure. But everything's super tight. No lash. Yeah, about 30% on the lockup. Got a nice cargo way to get to the lockup. And, you know, it'll probably get pretty drop shutty once it breaks in. But other than that, that's very nice. Yeah, it's a cute little knife. It really is. It actually feels really good in the hand for a small knife. I'm not a small knife person, so I prefer a much bigger knife for sure. But yeah, I could see how this would be appealing for a woman, and one that has small pockets. A pocket clip is reversible for tip up only for left or right, so that's good. So sometimes you can flip these from this end too. Again, I'm not used to doing it, so makes it a bit of a challenge for me. So, yeah, that's a pretty cool little knife for sure. It'd be interesting to carry it around and use it a little bit and see how it carries. And you probably won't. For me, I'm used to carrying big knives, so this thing will get lost in my pocket, I'm sure. So, but it's interesting to see some women knife designers that are designing knives, maybe a little more for the women in the community. So I do like that. That's appealing. So we'll see how some of the women like it. But definitely, if you like front flippers too, it's pretty interesting. Yeah, for sure. It definitely for me it definitely takes some getting used to. So there you guys go. That is the new Kizer SS1, and maybe it'll reach more stores soon for you guys. So there you go. Have a great day. We'll catch you on the next one.